I was married at 14, pregnant at 15, and a widow by 20. Walker's words drew a crowd. She told everyone that black women, facing discrimination, often couldn't find decent work. They were either laboring in the fields or washing clothes for wealthy families, earning pitiful wages and constantly feeling inferior. Walker said she was willing to style their hair for free, helping them transform their image. Her approach worked brilliantly. Walker's new beauty salon welcomed its first group of customers, then a second, then a third. Business was booming, and demand for her hair growth formula began to outstrip supply. So Walker proposed building a complete production line for the hair growth products, but her husband opposed the idea. Walker ignored him. To make her business more legitimate, she hired a black lawyer who also faced discrimination as her advisor and officially established Madam Walker's Hair Company. Walker's business grew bigger and bigger. Everything was moving in the right direction, but then she received bad news. Her competitor Addie had also moved to the city and opened an even larger beauty salon downtown, drawing away many of Walker's loyal customers. Addie even brazenly poached her clients at black community gatherings right in front of Walker. The pressure was crushing, but Walker refused to give up. She didn't want all her hard work to go to waste, so she fought back. Walker boldly announced a price cut on her hair growth products, with a buy one get one free promotion. The first 5 customers each day would also receive free hair treatments. Her strategy worked perfectly. The shop was flooded with customers, leaving them scrambling to keep up, operating at full capacity. They eventually pushed too hard. The boiler used to produce the hair growth formula exploded. Walker's home workshop was instantly consumed by flames. Watching years of hard work go up in smoke, Walker was filled with regret. She shouldn't have let Addie dictate her moves. When Addie showed up again to steal her customers, gloating over Walker's misfortune, Walker made a decision. She would open a factory and use economies of scale to beat Addie's competition. She would leave her rival in the dust. However, Walker didn't have enough capital to open a factory, so she approached investors, painting a picture of the enormous future market for hair growth products. But the investors didn't believe a black woman could successfully run a company. They would only invest if Walker could find a reliable guarantor. There was only one opportunity: to convince the president of the National Negro Business League to vouch for her at their upcoming conference. The president was the first black person in history to enter the White House and commanded tremendous respect in America. With his endorsement, Walker could secure the investment. But getting a famous person to vouch for her out of nowhere seemed impossible. Walker decided to start with the president's wife, a fellow black woman, hoping she would arrange a meeting with her husband. But the president's wife believed this wasn't women's business.
Where exactly is a woman's place? I mean, you are all accomplished women with college degrees. Most of you smarter than your husbands. Why hide back here? Go out there where the action is.
We live in a man's world.
See, I've been silent most of my life. But something changed when I started making my product and telling my story.
Walker was furious. She marched straight into the conference hall and headed directly for the center stage.